Hello. Who is here? It's another Tuesday, and I'm going to wait on YouTube to just send out that notification. Hi, Jen. All right, do what I told you to do now, okay? It's a school night, and you have exams tomorrow. So do what I told you to do and go and study until it's bedtime. All right? All right, I am seeing three persons on as you come on, just live chats. Just let me know that you're here with me. Um, Hi, Shane Thompson. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. Hope you can stick around for most of the live, if not all of it. I had planned a question and answer for today's live, which we're going to do. Hey, Nashawn, thanks for coming on. I hope you can stay on for most, if not all, of the live. I had a question and answer planned for this evening, which we're still going to do, but I am heated about this Usain Bolt investment going missing. I am heated about it. I am furious, and I want to come on here and let us talk about it a little bit before we go into the question and answer, because I know that not just Usain Bolt is affected. I heard it's over 30 persons, but I don't know the other persons, and I'm sure they're just as disheartened. Hey, Bella, thanks for coming on. Hope you can stay on for most, if not all, of the live. As you come on, guys, please just hit that hit that like button, share it with some friends if you can, so that we can all just have a great discussion. Hey, Nash Andre Empire. Look here, I have register, I have roll call register. So Nash Andre, Bella is here, Nashawn is here. Yes, yes. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Just remember to like and share with some friends and some family. I walla we business this, and I just want us to talk about it tonight, hear what you have to say about it, because I am so riled up about what's going on with Usain Bolt. I am a super fan of Usain Bolt. I admire him. I respect him, not just as a person, but what he has done for our country. Usain Bolt could have taken in his investment anywhere in the world, but he's a person who wants to build a country, and he wants to keep everything home. And to see that this has happened, it is so disheartening. It is so hurtful. Um, and I just want to hear what you guys have to say about it. And I want us to, kind of get into it a little bit. Because how can you have 2 billion Jamaican dollars in October, and by December, you have 1.8 million Jamaican dollars? Where did the money go? Where is Usain Bolt's money? Where is it? So, Of course, all my information are second and third hand information because, we're not personally affiliated with Usain Bolt. So I have been staying in the news, the Gleaner, TVJ. Um, I do listen a few blogs on it, not much, because, those are where the wrong information spread quickly. So as I was saying, I was just waiting on some more persons to come on the live before we get into it. And as you can see, it's me alone tonight, guys. It's me alone tonight. We had a long we had a long day, and I almost did make it on the live, but I told myself it's gonna be every Tuesday until summer. I'll see how it goes for summer, but for now I want to keep it every Tuesday, and I did not want to miss the live tonight. So Dale is tired, and for now he's knocked out. So it's just me. So all the questions that I have for Dale, I will be answering them, and I hope I'll answer them good enough for you guys. So let's go back over to where is Usain Bolt's money? Um, yeah, the money is traceable and they'll find it eventually. So, Monia, what I heard in the news is that SSL, Security Stock Limited, that's their name, right? I wrote it down. Make sure me I call the people them name right. Stocks and Securities Limited. That's their name. Stocks and Securities Limited. So apparently some um financial or wealth advisor. She's the one that is the head of the swindling of the money, and she was fired some time back. So obviously they discovered this fraud before now. All right. So Crystal is saying it's traceable, but not sure if it will be paid back or it will take a time. So I saw in the Gleaner today where Usain Bolt has given Stocks and Securities Limited 10 days to recover his money as it was in October, where I said it was $2 billion in October. So he's given them 10 days to come back up with it, or he's going to sue, which he definitely should. He should sue them. And it begs the question, guys. We're always told to invest. We're always told not to keep our money on the mattress and stuff. But where is our money safe? If we bring it to the bank, then thiefy. If we try to invest it, we're still robbed. Where should we put the money? Because anyway you catch it, a scamming. You're going to be scammed. So where is our money safe? I'll tell you. I believe in investment, and I'm sure this is not Usain Bolt's only investment. I believe in investing, but I always tell Dale, I want to be able to see and feel and touch whatever I'm investing in. So while stock market and all those other things are good, um, I want to make tangible investments. So those investments are intangible. I want to make tangible investment. And the biggest tangible investment I know is real estate. And that is where I have my eyes on because our money is not safe. You try to, as you're saying, but as was saying earlier, he's just trying to build a country. I remember when he was at the peak of his career and so many companies wanted to do advertisements with him. He told them yes, but he wants it to be done in his country, which is Jamaica. So whoever had interest in having him do advertisement, they would have to go to Jamaica. And he tried to get Jamaican videographers and a Jamaican team to film whatever advertisement they had interest in. Usain is for Jamaica. In my eyes, Usain is a national hero. Usain has done more for Jamaica than so many persons who are, high in Jamaica. And the head of the state, you know who I'm talking. I think Usain Bolt, I'm not a political person. Let me make that clear. not a political person. But I think Usain Bolt, and this is my opinion, guys. So come for me if you must. This is my opinion, and I'm going to stand by it. Usain Bolt has done more for Jamaica than the head of Jamaica, the current head of Jamaica. And it's funny how, when Usain Bolt was at the peak of his career and he was running the races and breaking records, he was all over. When I scroll on Instagram, he was all over. And yesterday I was scrolling, and just a few persons posted about the issue. um, some entertainers did. But guess what? I don't see the politicians jumping on this. And as I said earlier, guys, in the live, I know Usain Bolt is not the only person who lost money in this scheme. I am fully aware that it's 30 odd persons. But as I said again, I don't know these persons. I know they must be going through a lot. I don't know them, but I am aware of Usain Bolt. So I can speak on Usain Bolt, right? Because Usain Bolt made his public. He went public with his findings, and that's how we're all having this discussion now. Usain Bolt could have taken his money anywhere, but he's a lover of Jamaica and he's a giver and he wants to build Jamaica. And this is what Jamaicans have done. And I won't say it's not everybody. We like to generalize things. But this is what this particular investment company has done. And guys, so today I did some digging and I went on their website. And it is so ironic. I wrote down something that I saw on the website. Monia said, I estimate took paragraph 10 shows. Hold on. Let me see what is written here. Paragraph 10 shows I estimate I took approximately 20% of sum reflected on this table. 864,614.60 cents. What are we talking about, money? I'm missing some information. Oh, yes, when they found I was listening in a report from, I think it was TVJ, that when SSL found the discrepancies with their accounts, with people, the investors' account, the person who they deem responsible, she did come forward and she did, hold on, Monia. Oh my God. Monia, if I check the messages, I will be off the live. But I am aware of the article. The lady that is responsible, the wealth manager or advisor, whoever she was, she did um, say that yes, she was responsible, and she stated the persons, and she stated who was also a part of this scheme, and she stated how she did it over a period of time, so that when the company would ask investors for a certain amount of sum, then she would add to it. So let's say they ask an investor for 1 million US dollars, she would add more to it. So when the money come in, she would pay over the $1 million to SSL, and then she'll take the rest for herself. And she has been doing this from 2012. This scheme goes back to 2012. And it's funny because Usain Bolt started investing in this company in 2012 as well. So it's a scheme that goes all the way back. But Usain Bolt team reported that in October of last year, there was 2 billion Jamaican dollars there. So I don't know what happened. And when they go back, no, it's only approximately 1.8 million Jamaican dollars is there. So the money went from $2 billion in October to $1.8 million currently. Then wipe out them. What? I want to do that. Like seriously. How can this happen? Right? Usain Bolt of all person who has done so much for the country. When you talk about Usain Bolt, a foreign, man, the fastest man alive, he own people them rob him. And funny enough, people, this has made international news. This is all over. This is not a good look for Jamaica. Then don't have Jamaicans as scam already. And no, this, in addition to all the other swindling cases that are going on. This other manager from NCB was walked out of her workplace by police and other investigative units since I think it was just last week. Right. Yes, guys. So I just wanted to, touching on it a little bit. Yeah, I was going to read something that I saw on SSL's page. Um, so it says that, well, SSL has been around for years. So, guys, this is not a new investment company. It has been around for years. So we would think by now that they're credible and they know what they're doing and they do it the right way. However, in 2017, they were flagged by the Financial Services Commission and they begged to keep their license. So when they were audited by the Financial Services Commission in 2007, they found discrepancies in the way that they dealt with investors' accounts. And instead of shutting them down, they were given a bly, so to speak, and they were not put on blast. So 2017, that was discovered and nothing was done. So they had enough time to continue doing what they were doing, which lead us up to this discussion right now. So here's what I saw on their page. It says, Stocks and Securities Limited focus on Jamaica stock trade and stock exchange. They prioritize in money management, creating financial security. And I will repeat, creating financial security. So, weren't you supposed to secure this man's money or investment? If that's one of your thing that you stand by, you prioritize in creating financial security. And this man account went from 2 billion to less than 2 million Jamaican dollars. How? SSL. And you know what, too, guys? So persons who other investment investors now who wants to go and take out their money quick. Guess what? Because they're under investigation, you can't just run go take your money right now. It's not a fast process. You can't just run go pick up your money because they're under investigation. If I had an account there right now, I don't know what I would do. You understand? Because that's the first thing that would come to your mind. Once you hear that a ship is sinking, you want to take what you have there and you want to run. And, you know, that's not so easy because they're being investigated. All right. So let's see what happens with that situation. I am really hoping that, guys, I'm going to be reading your comments shortly. I am really hoping that Usain Bolt recover all his money and all the other persons who are involved in this scheme and other schemes, because your money is supposed to be insured, right? These institutions, aren't they supposed to insure your money? So I'm hoping and I am praying that Usain Bolt recovers his money and all the other affected investors retrieve what is theirs. People work hard for their money, and enough things people where people do forget their money. Me and you not do it because then they train in there. When me see you see and Bolt go inner, they train 11 and a half months out of the year. Guys, the year have 12 months. They train so hard. A lot of persons, they don't want to do what you do to get your money, but they want to thief your money. Like, how fair is that? These places, yes, Monia, these places, your money is supposed to be insured. So I don't know what's the situation with that. Um, there's a lot of uncertainty circulating at this point. So we're just gonna just We just have to see how it plays out. There's nothing much we can do. We can speak up about it. We can speak up, talk about how we feel about it, show how disgruntled we are. But at the end of the day, there's nothing much we can do about it. But I hope he gave them 10 days to come up with his 2 billion Jamaican dollars. So I'm hoping that he gets his money and the other persons in this scheme get their money as well, because it's not fair. And if this lady admitted to taking out the money, what is happening with that lady, that person? What's happening with that person? I would really like to know. I have not heard much about her. I just heard that she admitted to it, and she um, spoke about the investors that she swindled and how she did it and who helped her, right? So let me see what's in the comment. Um, all right. Nashandre, hi Bella. Bella says she liked the live already. Guys, please remember to like the live. Um, Yeah, a serious thing, this man. This is very serious. I don't care who want to say Usain Bolt have many more investments, and I don't care who want to say he's rich. Usain Bolt worked hard for every penny that he has. He did not come across this money by chance. He worked hard. And you know what? We all watched him work for it. Well, we got to see pieces of, or some of the things that he had to do to get his money. So I don't want to hear anybody say him have many more. Come on. He worked hard. It's his. Um, yes, he does more for the country than politicians. I strongly believe that. If if I'm supposed to go on the street and ask some random person who is the head of the state of Jamaica, or the prime minister of Jamaica. I am sure nobody knows the prime minister of Jamaica. In, let's say, in America, nobody knows. But if you're supposed to say Usain Bolt, I am sure I'll find 9 out of 10 persons on the street who knows Usain Bolt. All right. So yeah, he has done way more than the head of state, and I'm going to keep saying head of state because I'm not trying to get political, guys. I'm not very political. I'm just, giving my opinion on the situation. Um, da 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 da. It is, Can Calm is saying it's embarrassing for the country. It is very embarrassing. Usain is an international person. Good night, Juliet. Thanks for coming by. We're talking about how they swindled Usain Bolt and other investors money from SSL, and we're talking about how we feel about it, and something like this should not happen, and we hope won't happen again. um where was I was reading something from K. Yes, it's very embarrassing for the country because this has made international news, guys. And as I was saying, them don't have, we as scammer. Everybody knows that Jamaicans do a lot of scamming overseas. So we're done labeled as that. And no, everybody's going to talk about how Jamaicans rob their very own Usain Bolt. Come on, guys. This is very embarrassing, disheartening, concerning. I'm furious. I am furious. How could somebody do this? Yeah, it's out of greed though. Like, when you see people money, I only just feel say I want to forget some of it. They need to be careful of who they have in these places and who considering themselves financial advisors and whatever. Um, Monia was saying you were about to ask about insurance. As I was saying, these financial institution, your money should be insured. I don't know what's the situation with this particular case, and we're talking about a lot of money. So we just have to see how this one plays out. But I hope If you're saying don't get his money within the 10 days that he stipulated, me hoping sue them backside. I hoping get the best lawyer and I hoping sue them. Um, mm, just think back on all the money sandals the last 7 years. Oh, many of them solve people were held accountable. Yes, a lot of time these things go down and people are not held accountable. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. If we can't invest our money in Jamaica and we can't put it in the bank because the banks are doing it too, where should we put our money? If we keep it at home, then come for it. We put it in the bank, then thief it. We go invest it in stocks, then thief it. Where should we put our money? Thanks for coming on. Let me, if I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it Tashane Reed? Is that's the correct? Forgive me if I called it wrong. Private companies are not obligated to insure money. See, all them something I know. So basically, based on this information that Tashane is saying, the money was not insured. No, that's too bad because that's a lot of money. I would want insurance on that. Gillette says your husband and you were just talking about it. Yeah, I mean, it affects everybody, and we have to talk about it, and we have to be concerned, and we have to, make wise moves after this because the 1 year hit hard. It may feel like I'm my money. That's how I feel right now. I feel like my money didn't um take out. Guys, my eyes are red. As I was saying, we had a long day. I'm tired, but I'm committed to my Tuesday night live. So I'm going to drag my butt and I'm going to do it regardless. Yeah. All right, Bella. Thanks for jumping back on. Yeah, we hurt, man. Me feel like I'm my money. Come on. How could they do this? Usain Bolt, and I'm not trying to disregard the other persons, guys. I know on the internet people love to run with things and say, "Oh, I know him one. I him with ear, but I him with no. Whenever ear no other name I call. We know Usain Bolt. Bolt is a national. Usain Bolt is a national hero to me. You understand? So I'm going to talk about Usain Bolt. Like, how could they do this to somebody who has done so much for the country? Hmm. Mm. All right. Yeah. Jamaica get bad from bad to worse. Yeah, that's true. And I love Jamaica so much. I love Jamaica so much, but some things just ain't right, man. These things happen everywhere, guys. Don't get me wrong. These things happen everywhere, but happen so often and not happen so much. And the consequences are so great that people, think twice. You're gonna go down for it. Um, True Bella. What did Bella say? Yeah, man, everybody heard. Me say when me see it today, I'm like, when they were saying, he might not get back his money, I'm like, that's a hard pill to swallow. I don't care how many other money Usain Bolt have. Usain Bolt have a wife and kids and parents and lot of responsibilities. Remember, say Usain can't go run again. Usain retired on his running career. So now is money. He has to make whatever money he made. He have to make it work for him with other endorsement deals that he has. So he has to do many things now to keep afloat and to keep up with his lifestyle and him put himself in a position to do it. And somebody decide that they're going to swindle his money from 2 billion to less than 2 million, from 2 billion Jamaican dollars to 1.8 million Jamaican dollars. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, beautiful island and everything, but the people them corrupt out here. There is bad more than good right now. That's so true. People them not have no art, Bella. No art. The people them don't have. We not yo drink pan that here, Bella. No art. Nobody cares. No art, man. My God, just guys, just put yourself in a position. You give up all of your teens and your twenties to running, right? As I said, they train 11 and a half months for the year, or 12 months in a year, you know. And for this 11 and a half months, they're on strict diets. Them have to train 2 times a day, get up out of bed. When me know say me and you now get up out of bed them the hours there, right? And committed to the sports, making money, now come invest it so that he can relax now. And the people them taking money, mm. Right now, me worried of Ken come say, right now, me worried having a little savings I had. Me have to go send them go check often. Guys, God, I'll me empty account to them. Me ask my sister to check my account for me. Me no say nothing much is in it, but I just felt like checking, and I don't have a online setup for it. I need to change a lot of things so that I can have an online checkup. But with everything we're going, me just ask my sister to check on it. Even though I know say, nothing much is there, but it just makes you so concerned if them not feel like you check them take your funds. But funny enough, Usain Bolt camp seems to have been doing checks because I read in the Gleaner today that when he checked in October of 2022, there was 2 billion Jamaican dollars there. So I don't know if that was just on paperwork or what the situation was. Because we know say when we go put money at bank, we know say the money not really there at the bank, right? We know that, right? We know that the bank don't really, when you go to the bank and you put on your money, they know say they don't have one drawer where say Jody and Carter and your money in that drawer, right? You know that your money is not at the bank. It's sent for investment. It is given out on loans. Them take your money and then use it to gain interest, get more money upon your money, but you don't get nothing upon it. Guys, if I tell you how I feel about banks, banks are a ripoff. I don't think banks are really for the people. Banks are for what they can get. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They make your money work for them. That's what they do. So your money is not in the bank. You have an account with the bank, and they write, say, all right, you lodge $10,000, and they add it to whatever you're supposed to have. But your money is not there. Once you put that money, they can collect it. Your money gone. Bank is a ripoff, man. Bank is a ripoff. That's true. I try not to keep. To let you weren't finished. All right, guys. So yeah, they don't keep. I try not to keep my money there. I mean, that's why you have to carry it. Go black people money. That's why you have to carry it. Go black people money. So your money. Listen to me, Nashan. Me can't read patois fast, you know. Maybe get type in English. The money is in some vault somewhere. Not all of the money, Monia. Most of the money that you carry to the bank, they use it to invest it. Them even the bank buy stock and then and give it out on loans and stuff so that they can incur interest so that the money can grow for them. But if it's $10 you put down, a $10 you're gonna get. Um, all right. So I don't think I'm going to be on here as long as I used to be because me say, look for me, I'm tired. But a commitment is a commitment. So that's the reason you should invest in black people money so that your money can work for you. Black people money, black people investment, black people. And that you said, Nash, BPM, my black people money. Nasha, you create that one there. Black people money, BPM investment. That's I don't know. I'm not aware of it, Nashan. So let me know if that's your term or there's actually a BPM investment. Come in the building. Big up yourself. Come. Come we are talk about you seeing both money within thief. Yes, it is a yes, it is. Look at Nashan. Me can't read this. Yes, it is no, it's Q Financial Institute. What is that saying? All right, guys. So, all right, let's hope that USAIN can get back in money and the other investors can get back their money and this situation can be resolved and everything can go back to the way they should be. All right. So, I have some question and answers here. Guys, may have about 50 questions. I have about 50 questions. Um, and as I was saying, Dale is down and out. So whatever questions were sent for Dale, I'll answer them for you. And that should be good enough, right? um, so guys, I wrote down the questions because I'm using my phone on the live. It's not you saying alone lose money. Why him alone them a talk about? All right, come. You see, you're late for the live. We said it's not Usain Bolt alone, but he's the one that his name was made public. He made it public. His team discovered his discrepancies with his account. They made it public. We know Usain Bolt. We don't know the other persons. So that's why we're talking about Usain Bolt based on the fact based on what he has done for the country and everything. So it's not that the other person's money is any less. It's just that um him we're aware of. So we're hoping that everybody in this scheme, I heard that it's over 30 persons. So we're hoping that everybody in this scheme get back their money, not just Usain Bolt. We want everybody to get back their money because as we said, it's money and it's unfair to the persons who are investing their money for future use. Mona say what the back said if it turn out say is the team take it. Um That's another story. But I won't even speak on it because I can't even say I don't think so. Cause you never know these days. You never know. You never know. So let's just see how it plays out. And as I said, I don't rule out. I won't rule it out. I won't rule it out. But let's see how it plays out. And we're just hoping for the best. Right? We're hoping for the best. So, question and answers. As I said, I have about 50 questions. I have not really, I wrote them down. I have not tried to answer them before. I mean, I don't know if my head, I think right now if even give you an answer on live. Monia, let that alone, bruh. Even though, Monia left that alone, bruh. Even though you slightly lick the nail on the head. Come, something that I don't know. I want to move from you saying both, but you guys keep pulling me back. All right. So we can move on now. Come, you finish, cause you come late, so you're just you're up to speed now. One with Kamal up to speed. All right. Now you're from Kamal. So yes, question and answers. So I posted on all my socials on all right, come, all right. Posted on all my socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and I threw it out there for persons to ask me questions. I didn't get much from YouTube. I got from Facebook, Instagram, and only from WhatsApp. And some of the questions that I got, I realized that some persons may be new to the channel or something because some of these questions were already answered on the channel or answered somewhere before. But, I'm aware that we do get, new subscribers every day. So it's okay to go over the information again, or if it's in a video, I'm going to direct you to that video. All right. First question. Why did you start a YouTube channel? So spoke about this before as well. It is something that I always wanted to do. I spend most of my time on YouTube, um, watching other person's videos, supporting other persons. And I wanted to do a channel, but I, I was shy, if that's the word I want to use, shy about being on camera. It's just so weird to take up the camera. Right now, I feel like I know you guys are there, but it kind of just feel like you're talking to yourself sometimes. So it's not as easy as it looks. So I always had concerns about that. So, I didn't start earlier because I had that fear. But then Dale and I were searching for other things that we can do to supplement our income. And while talking to one of my cousin about, using social media to earn money, I looked into myself and I said, I'm here giving this advice and I've always wanted to do it. And that very same day, Dale came home and I was like, we're doing YouTube. And he was like, okay. So that's how we started. So why did I start a YouTube channel? To supplement my income eventually. So we're investing in this space that eventually our investment can start um, working for us, right? And it's also a low startup business per se because it's a business. You just need to mainly give your time, and I don't find it time consuming. I read because I really like it. So yeah, so that's why we started a YouTube channel to eventually supplement our income, right? um where do you live? We currently live in the state of Maine. A lot of persons are not familiar with this state. It's a predominantly white state found further north in the US. We're close to the border of Canada. We are sandwiched by Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Are we? New Hampshire? No. All right. So, in proximity to New York, we're 5 hours away from New York, 5 hours, and I think 3 states away from New York. So you have New Hampshire, then you have Massachusetts, which you find Boston. A lot of persons know Boston, but don't know that Boston is actually in the state of Massachusetts. So you have where you have Maine going south, you have Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, then we have New York. So that's where I am from New York. It's about 5 hours drive and it's hopping 3 states over. Right? So that's where we live. We've been living here for I think 5 years now. We get very cold winters It's cold most of the time. For of the year. It's cold for most of the time of the year. What else can I say? Um, it's filled with trees, and that's why we like it. Hey, Annalise, thanks for coming on. Um, yeah, we get very cold winters, not as cold as Canada, but we get cold winters. Oh, what else? I was saying that there's a lot of trees. It's very calm and peaceful. It's not as busy as the city. It's very nice. And if you check out my channel, you'll see videos that where we showcase bits and pieces of Maine, but we love it here. It suits us because we don't like the busy lifestyle, and that's one of the reasons why we settled here. Um, what was your life like in Jamaica, and what was your occupation? My life like in Jamaica, I was living good in Jamaica. Um, what can I say? Yeah, my life was like a Jamaican. Oh, Jamaicans. I don't know what how I'm supposed to answer this question. But I used to be a teacher. I taught at Very Technical High School for 6 years before migrating. I went to Church Teachers College in Mandeville. I went to Denby High School in Clarendon. Um, yeah, that was my life in Jamaica. It's the basic. Go work, go home. Um, on the weekends, mark papers. My life was all about marking papers and doing lesson plan, and that's why I'm not teaching right now because I'm tired of it. Um, yeah. So that was life in Jamaica. Love Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah, Aqua Pride. Kay and I were classmates. Kay from Can Come Vlogs were actually classmates, right? Same year, graduate from high school this same year, everything right up. Uh. Aqua Pride. Yes, Kay. Aqua Pride. Aqua Pride. Um, Joe, would you go back to your natural hair? So my hair is natural. Come, if you did have a question, you were supposed to put it on YouTube. We're not taking questions now, we're giving answers. What question you have, come? Come, what is your question? Waiting on come's question. Come on, la troublemaker, guys. Come on, la troublemaker. Let me see what come out ask me. All right, me go and read until you type come. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah. Joe, would you go back to your natural hair? My hair is natural. My hair has been natural from 2017 because, one of the downfall about the state that I live in, as I said, it is predominantly white. So I don't have a lot of hairdresser options, and I used to do my own hair. Me tired to do my own hair. I am so overdoing hair, guys. Me no want to hear nothing about doing hair. Um, I don't have a lot of options, and my hairdresser is about 40 minutes drive one way, and it's just exhausting. She's always busy because she's the only one. Jesus Christ. Me no say no nothing good Kamala come with. Ah, Kamala, I'll come back to you. Like, Kamal, making an ask Kay. Making an ask Kay, Kamal. Ask Kay about it. Me say, me know say come now, come with nothing good. Me know say come now, gonna moving on, guys. What's the hardest reality you have to face? As I said, guys, I didn't think about the question before coming on. Um, What's the hardest reality I have to face? Reality. Reality. I have to face I don't like a lot of things about the way the world is going. I don't like a lot of things about um some decisions that are made for people. Politicians are making decisions for women bodies. Yeah, the reality that things are changing um constantly. Kamal, me not gonna deal with Kamal, you know. Name just one. She said she did have three. Kamal, you have it. Kamal, I'll come. I'll save that one for last. All right. Yeah. So the reality is that things are changing. The reality that my child is growing in a world that I'm seeing things that I'm not okay with, and um, things that she will have to be exposed to. That's the hardest reality that I have to face. Yeah. Um, have you ever tried getting in touch with a past mate? Oh my God. Here we go. I have friends. Um, the past mate it's a wide term. I I don't consider I didn't have mates. Let's say to so to speak. I had friends, and some of those friends I am still in touch with. Right, because we're friends, right? Right. Um, this one is for Dale. Hello, Cooking with Anna. Thanks for coming on. Michael Marshall, thanks for coming on. Can't come send me. Thank you so much, Michael. Please subscribe and please give the video a thumbs up. And I hope we'll see you more often, Michael. Thank you. Um, come, one of them name was John. Who named John? What are you guys talking about? God have mercy. Monia, I just cut my locks and have all natural. So it's wig for me. Yeah, I do the wigs. But guys, sometimes I'm just tired. As you can see from last week, I've been doing this. Sometimes I just can't be bothered. I'm just tired. I can't be bothered to go all that way to get my hair done. But I'll get it done soon. So right now, Empress I do it, right? Yeah. Empress Jody. Yeah. Where am I? Yeah, this question is for okay. Hold on, now who the name John again? Juliet, you know something women don't know? Tell me more. May I come back? All right. Dale. This question goes for Dale, and it says, would you ever consider growing your hair and get cornrows? So in Dale's early 20s, Dale had long hair, long, pretty black hair, and he did cornrows and all of that stuff. But a young boy, something them there, right? So Bali that we know. Dale one there. Um, next. What's the most stupid bet you've ever made? Moni, I want to see a picture. I'll send it to you. I'm gonna try and find it. Sure, me can find one on Facebook. Sure, me can find one on Facebook. So when me come off a live, me try send you one. Um, what's the stupidest bet you've ever made? I've, to my memory, I cannot ever recall making a bet. Um, I was just never that person who does bet or things like that. I I always try to be like growing up. I'm always trying to be on the good side, the goody goody side, so to speak. So I never do the betting and I never bet for nothing. Yeah. Um, where would you most likely go on vacation? So this is not a destination that I've heard many persons with, but I, for some reason, and I'm not a person who likes traveling that much, but for some reason, I want to see Australia. Yeah, Australia. Let's see if that will ever happen. Um, but I want to also visit other Caribbean countries and I want to go Brazil. Yeah. So if I'm gonna travel, which as I said, I'm not a person who have high travel goals. I will eventually because Dale is into traveling, and of course I would do it with him for him. But I'm not somebody. I mean, I like plane ride. Let's just leave it at that. I after I hour up in the air, my mind start go wild. So I don't enjoy plane ride very much. Um, what would you do if you won $10,000? I don't even know because right now 10,000 and I assume it's 10,000 US dollars. I don't even know because I want to do so much. $10,000 wouldn't last a minute. And I mean, the investment that I really want to make is real estate and $10,000. I'd probably just save it and wait until I have some more money. Um, yes, Nash, them need to find back the man money. Yeah. Oh. What's your favorite date night ever? So, guys, my favorite date night ever, I think it was 2012. Is either 2012 or 2011. Um, Dale and I, and this was before Jade, Dale and I in Jamaica, we went to see the fireworks at downtown Kingston or wherever that is, waterfront. We went to see the fireworks. And then after the fireworks, we left and we just saw this random party. We stopped at the party and we just had a great time. That this is not an area that we know. I don't even remember the place to tell you because I didn't even know the place. We just saw it. It had a good vibe. We stopped there. And then after we leave there, we continued to Otarias because we that's where we were headed to. And then we stopped at Dale Aunt's house. We had breakfast. And after we had breakfast, we just went down into Orchard Town and we were just bar hopping, just drinking and having a good time. This was New Year's Day. And that day did not end until we were on the street just moving from location to location. We went to Duns River Falls and a little area that they call Little Duns River. And we just went from place to place, just drinking and talking. And, you know, that trip, it's not just a date night, it was a date night plus day. The entire day we were out just enjoying life. And to this day, I still think about it. It was awesome. Are you an optimist, pessimist, or realist? I am a bit of all of them. Yeah, man. Little Duns River have a vibe. Yeah, it was so cool. That's where you live, Bella? Yeah. Yeah. I am a bit, I can be very pessimistic. I can be very optimistic. And I can also be a realist. And I go through all three channels when a situation arises. I get pessimistic about it, and then I um, start being real about the situation, and then I start being optimistic. So I go across the board with just about any situation that I am in. Man run wild first. No, sir, and I'm from Manchester. Hold on, Manchester, me born in Bella. I was born in Manchester, raised in Clarendon, We're in Manchester, but that's why, hey, pretty girls come from Manchester, and that's why you're pretty so. Yeah. We're in Manchester, Bella. Where in Manchester are you from? But you know, little Duns River, though. They are born. Come, Bella, tell me more. Where in Manchester are you from? Uh, what's your opinion on transparency between couple? I think couples should be as transparent as possible. But at the end of the day, everybody is entitled to that little tiny bit of space and then that little tiny bit of, personal space. But I think couples should be transparent as possible, like super transparent with money and oh, Newport side. I've been to Newport probably one or two times. Hey, I don't know much past NCU. I used to go around NCU quite a bit, but I don't know much past NCU. I used to go to Church Teachers College, so you should know where that is because I guess you pass there to go around to Newport, right? Yeah, man, me like Ochi. Ochi used to be my little vacation place. I'm also Manchester. Juliet. Oh yeah, Juliet, do you know me? Hey, once you tell somebody say you're from somewhere, automatically you just feel say you know them or them know you are. Yeah, I used to go to CTC. My ear say Bella, go back. Mandeville, hey, I mean, now that I know differently, I won't consider Mandeville to be cold anymore. But listen, back in the days, man, some breeze could and church teachers college is right on the hill. Some breeze could have blown, man. No, sir. Newport, New Wales, been far as Asia. Newport, New Wales. What are you saying, Monia? But Mandeville nice. Mandeville nice and cool, and the girls them up at Mandeville just cool and nice. Not Manchester girls, them just nice and pretty. I'm just being biased here, guys. I'm just being biased. All right, still going. Uh, 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 uh. uh. When did you feel happy recently and why? Guys, can I be honest with you? And who knows me in person? Maybe Kay can tell you guys. Hey, Tisha, thanks for coming on. If you know me personally, I am 95% of the time I am happy. 90% time of the time I am happy. Me just happy. Me just grateful for life. Me no need one specific reason to be happy. I'm a happy camper. I'm jovial, I'm high spirited. Me just like I prefer to be happy and I try to, keep a positive mind and just try to be happy. So I am mostly happy. Don't need a specific reason to be happy. Me just happy. Me once me wake up in the morning, me happy. Yeah, I'm happy for my family. I'm happy for my friends. I'm happy for my businesses. Me just happy. Once me wake up, me good. Me happy. So Jody, a Clarendon girl or Mandeville girl? Me a Mandeville girl. Me a Mandeville girl. My birth paper say me a Mandeville girl. So I grew up in Clarendon, but when Dale and I were moving in together, we lived together in Jamaica. So we moved back to um we lived in a little town outside of Mandeville called Williamsfield. So we moved back to Williamsfield in Mandeville. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my God. Super nice. I would go back any day. Yeah. Live in Mandeville. We are from Mandeville, Porous, 4 pounds. Yes. So, guys, Monia is my cousin. So, Monia is my cousin. Give you a little history with me and Monia. So, Monia was going to Artrus K. Monia went to Artrus K from Kencom, went to Artrus 2. Meacombella. Um, Monia used to be around Artrus, and I used to look forward to her coming out on Sundays and comb me ear. Oh my God. Money, I remember them days there? And then we would have walk back with you and your friend, them go all the way back over to the campus. Oh God, those were the days. Monia, do you remember those days? Yeah, man, when big cuz come and she could have speak and go on, you see, with her little cap batty and she speak is pokey. Yeah. Bella, Bella, your internet cut you off alive. So I was telling them that we live in Maine. Maine is it's actually a very big state too, in the US. As me tell you the other night, basically bush. It's kind of have a little rural thing going on, but that's why we are here because we love it. Yeah. So, next question. Next question. When do you feel the most protected and taken care of? I feel the most protected and taken care of as a grown up now, um, when my bills are paid, my house have food, I have money in my pocket, I have money in my little stash area, I have money in the bank, business is doing good. Dale get up and make me porridge, guys. Me love my porridge a morning time. So Dale have to make my porridge. Yeah, that's when I feel. Let me see. Yeah, that's when I feel, protected and taken care of when everything in my life is taken care of. Um, what was Dale's profession? Dale's profession is a welder. Dale was a welder. He's not doing it now, but that's his profession. What's the craziest dream you've ever had? Funny, this is not a crazy dream, but I want to tell you, say last night, my dream, and this is one of the reasons why I asked my sister to check my account for me. Last night, my dream say somebody put $139,000 in my account. Man, can that dream come true, please? Yeah, can that dream come true? It's not a crazy dream. It's a dream that I actually want to come true. Um, Let me go around here. What this question is for Dale again. What does your tattoo mean? So Dale tattoo, it doesn't have a specific meaning, it's just a tribal tattoo. It is something that we both liked and agreed on. So yeah, it's mainly for the look of it. It's not any specific. I know some persons get tattoo and it would have like specific meanings and stuff. Outside of the fact that this is a tribal tattoo, there's nothing much to it more than it just look good and just look nice on the arm. And yeah, yeah. Um, and this question is for Dale again. Can I touch those arms? Ooh, I'm gonna take Dale off alive tonight. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Um, so Dale arms, as nice and pleasurable as they look, you can look, but you can't touch it. Unless you're like my cousin or something, then you can touch it. Right, Monia? Yeah, so I mean, you can look, they look nice. So look, but you can't touch. Um, what's my favorite color? I have two. I like purple and I like pink. Well, I said, Juliet, Juliet, do you agree that you can look at the arms but you can't touch? You agree? Or they can't touch? What you say, Juliet? Anything you say? Kay said bright so. Woo. All right. How many children do you have? And do you plan to have more kids? I have one child and I do not plan to have any more kids. And guys, I can say why. Because initially, yes, don't touch. That's Jody's property. Hello. You see my big? Yeah. Those arms were made for me. Guys, honestly, let me tell you something. Yes, when Dale hugged me up, like Dale, like literally, I feel so small in Dale's arm. Like when Dale hugged me up, he and just wrap around me, so like nothing. Like God, after did make their hand there for me. They hand special for wrap. Look, yeah, a me make fun. Those arms are special for me, guys, because God knew that I'm gonna need a special pair of arms to hug me tight. Yeah. Yeah. So, do I plan to have any more kids? Guys, honestly, initially, I wanted to have three, but two things happened since me wanting to have three and me just having one. One, here's one mistake that I made. I should have just had them bam, bam, bam. Because once you wait and you pass 5 years, it come like it just feel harder to go back. So it's best to just get your childbearing years out of the way. Sorry. So if you plan to have two, you just go bam bam. If you plan to have three, you go bam bam bam. And then you just raise them up. Um, so that by the time you come out of that stage, you're done with that for good. Instead of Jade is 9 now, Jade is gonna be 10. When me I go with one pitney now, like I'm getting to the point where I can, leave Jade and go do stuff. Um, so so that's one reason, I should have just had them in a row, like probably like 1 year apart. If I'm going to be honest with you, I should have just had them one or no more than 2 years apart. But I didn't do that. So that's one reason why not. Two, I am in a place in life right now where I am growing my business and it requires so much of me that if I'm supposed to, have a child right now, it would just shake up and shift up everything and I may regress instead of progress. And so that's another one. Number three, kids are expensive. um, Especially if I'm going to raise a child in the US. I'm going to always choose a private, even if I did that Jamaica, I'm gonna always choose a private school system over a public one, especially in the earlier years. That way you can instill what you want in them. And private school in America, guys, I don't want to tell you how much we pay for Jade's tuition on a yearly basis. It's expensive. And it's a sacrifice that we're making because we want to ensure that we give her the best foundation and we want to ensure that she is um, taught and taught the way we want her to. We want to ensure that she knows God. We want to raise her knowing how to pray, knowing how to be grateful for stuff, knowing our morals and values. And um, in the high school system, unfortunate, in the public school, sorry, not high school, in the public school system, unfortunately, that is not always present, and that's not okay with us. So we're going the more expensive route, not because we want to pretend like we have money, but because we're just making this sacrifice for Jade, and it's hard. So imagine adding another child to that. Um, where when after you talk about tuition, then you talk about when you want to do clubs and stuff, you have to pay for everything. Yeah, Jade goes to a Catholic school here. It's really good. It's really good. She has been going there from she was 4 years old, and she's 9 now. So it's really good. I'm really pleased with them, but yeah, it's really expensive. So those are there are other reasons too. Um, as I was saying, I don't like a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. I have no control over it and I cannot change it. I have to live with it, but I do not want to bring a child up in it, another child up in it. So, yeah. So, this is it for me for now. But maybe another year or two, if you don't see me come pop with something, don't remind me of this video because sometimes not everything is all in our control, right? Yeah, and as Kay said, with the school shootings, and there's just so much. I worry all the time. Sometimes they say, "Mommy, you worry too much." Like I worry so much. I want to protect her, and the older they get, the harder it is to protect them because they want to experience things, they want to see things, and guys, it's hard. I'm so paranoid with so many things. I have so many restrictions for Jade because I'm trying to keep her a child while she's a child because she's supposed to be a child. But this country wants kids to feel like they're grown by the time they're 10 and 11. And God, that gives me headache. So I work triple time as a mother to try and keep her being a child. So I don't wanna I don't wanna have to do this again. I don't know. Maybe I said to Dale that if I change my mind later in life, then maybe adoption. I don't know. Maybe something. Um, hey, I don't know if it's me, but Nash, the comments are super delayed. Nash from Nash Andre is still on Usain Bolt, and she's saying we have to keep regular check on our money because the all the world are run can't trust bank. Or maybe she's talking about me checking on my account based on what is going on. Jolette says you just have to pray and ask God to cover them. Yes, I do that. I pray for her. She pray for herself. But boy, still rough. Um, me remind this girl I am Jamaican and she not to play with me. Oh my God. Me remind Jade every day. Me tell Jade every day, you are a Jamaican. This is a Jamaican household. We abide by Jamaican rules. And that's that. But the reality is, Monia, the reality is they are in a foreign country. They do go to school and they're going to pick up things from school and they're going to bring it home. Sometimes I see Jade doing things and I'm like, mm-mm, that's not how you talk to your mom, or I don't want that attitude in here, or I don't want you to talk like that. Oh my God, I constantly have to be over it. But the truth and the fact is, they are in the school where they're among, whatever country you're in, they're among those kids. So they're going to, you can't get rid of it. You cannot get rid of it. What I try to do is to kind of like tailor it or, but you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it. Um, every day I have to pray for them. The teachers, the staff, the student, and also KJ can pray, my little preacher. Oh yes, I love when the kids know how to pray, man. I love when the kids pray. And that's one of the things I love about Jade's school. They can pray openly because, you can't necessarily do that in the public schools here, you know. It's offensive to another person's religion, so they can't pray openly. Anytime they behave like Canadian, yeah, you can't run from it. I'm dealing with the same thing here, so I know what you mean. So that's where I'm at with kids. Uh, 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 mm, mm. How did you meet? I guess this is for me and Dale. How did we meet? Guy, we did like two videos on how we met. It's on the channel. There's a part one, there's a part two. I am sure those videos will do you more justice than anything that I can say right now. Because those videos kind of give it more detailed how we met. But just to say here on the live so that you can go and check those video out on the channel. Dale and I, we are both from the same community in Manchester, community called Porus. That's where we were raised. Dale is older than I am, so Dale know me from me a baby. Um, but we basically grew up in the same space. So once I grew up, I knew him too. So if you want to know more about that, you have to go see those videos, how we met part one and how we met part two. Hi, Bella. Thanks for still being here with us. Bella, I think I just answered some questions that you asked. So, yeah, I think you asked some of those questions. Me just asked about 50. Me just answer your 50 questions, then when you did ask Bella. Me just answer them. Um, why don't you wear makeup? Jody, you make it look like Dela 60. No, I'm just saying that to say. No, no, no. Dale is 40 fine. Don't you see? Dale is 40 fine. Yeah, man, just rewatch and check out because all your questions were answered in detail. Dale is 40 fine and I am 30 fine. So, yeah. Why don't you wear makeup? Him don't I know, right? He does not look his age. He's told that every day. His birthday was Sunday. His birthday was Sunday, but he had work. So we didn't get to do much, but I cooked and I had what you call the people them we do manicure and pedicure? What them people their name? Yeah, I had somebody come over and had his um did his pedicure. I baked him sweet potato pudding because that's his favorite. And I cooked oxtails and I did French fried chicken with raw veg, rice and beans. Yeah, we did not as he was sleeping most of the day because he's tired. A spa therapist then him, well, that person. I had somebody come over to take care. Yeah, so you guys can tell Dale happy belated birthday. His birthday was Sunday, and he's now 40 fine as ever. So put it in the comment section. Happy birthday, Dale. You are fine as ever. 40 fine as ever. Yeah, but he had a great day regardless. Dale is not I don't know if you guys are picking up on his personality now. Dale is quiet. Dale no loud like me. Me's the loud one. He's quiet, humble, don't speak much. Um, he's a loner. He likes to be alone. YouTube is Dale stepping out of his comfort zone, and he's so awesome because I bet you guys couldn't tell that Dale is a loner. Dale is such an introvert, guys. You would not believe it. I don't know. Dale is, quiet and peaceful and just calm. So as you can, if you guys watch the like the little pranks that I did. But even the little pranks, if you guys watch other pranks and you would get the loud reactions and stuff, you won't get that from Dale. Like, get that reaction out of him. He's very very just quiet, you know. And if he's like if he's mad, like super mad, he's gonna try and hold it back. Like that's just Dale. So wish him happy birthday in the comment section. I'm sure he will see it. Yeah. Anna, you there? Yeah, Anna was here. She was here. I don't know if she's off now, but she was here. Hey Tisha, your birthday coming up. Remember, we have a date. I need to call you so that we can finalize your birthday date. Yes, Bella, I agree. What did Bella say? That me draw deal with all those stinky pranks. Oh, but I think his reaction was still kind of just calm though. Oh, Anna is still here. I think his reaction was still on the calm side. Yeah. But that guys, the fart spray prank. Wait. Gu- Is anybody here want this? I paid $10 for this fart spray, so I haven't thrown it out yet because I'm like, maybe one of my YouTube colleagues would want it to try it out on somebody. So if there's anybody on the live that want this fart spray prank, I'll try and get it to you. I'm having a live in my time for my birthday and hoping to reach one. Bella, you're gonna reach. I'm watching with you, I'm counting with you, and I know you're going to get there. You are going to get there. If I wasn't so far away, I would try and get it to you, man. If you want it, just let me know. Me will make it reach Jamaica. As me say, me pay $10 for it on Amazon. It's really stink. So if you want to stink somebody up, this is it. Um, yes, man. Anybody want the like? Me just want to know who want it so that me can get it to you. Cause I'd never use it again. Wanna not see where it put me through. Like guys, this is no joke, you know. You see over the corner there when me did spray it. If I never washed that wall, I didn't even realize that I think I sprayed too much because I really wanted, I really wanted it to smell. And when you spray something initially, you don't smell it right away. Take a little time and then you smell it. Oh my God, it did stink, man. And guess what? Because I was covering my nose, I had a towel on the bed that I was covering my nose. So a deal did expose to it right through. No man, the prank here. Mm-mm. Guys, it is bad, man. It is bad. I am off prank for a very long time. I don't, yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now. So back to the question before me finish. Why don't you wear makeup? So somebody realized that I don't wear makeup. Who has realized that I don't wear makeup? Um, so me glad me there far you can prank Anna. Doreen would love that. She like pranking people. She going to prank somebody for her channel. If Doreen is going to use it to prank somebody, I want to see it on her channel. Somebody was asking if Monia have a channel. Monia have a channel which she has not been using, and I'm going to encourage her to start posting again. Monia, what's up with that? Start posting again. That's Monia Doreen's big show. She has a channel, but she hasn't posted in a while. I think her daughter used to post on it, but they haven't posted in a while. um Guys, so the makeup story. So as I was saying, somebody is paying attention. No matter where I'm going, even when I was going on my anniversary, you would see that it is this face. It's my bare face. When I was younger, I used to wear makeup, but it's not the makeup we are going now. You see, this a makeup we are going now. This is art. This is a painting in our art room. I my makeup was like the press powder, black opal. Who remember black opal? It was just black opal, and that was the most expensive powder for your face. So it was back when I used to wear makeup. It was just the press powder, just to make the face look cool, and so that when you go up on the street, you don't sweat. So I used to use the press powder and just little color over the eyes, and that was it. That was it, guys. It wasn't what was going on. No. So I used to wear that, but um when Dale and I started dating, and you'd go over a lot of things and stuff, and he was like, he doesn't like makeup. He doesn't like makeup at all. So that was just one of the things that I eventually just stopped wearing. I still used to wear it a little bit. Like when I was going to work and stuff, I would still put on just something very light and natural. But eventually I just grew out of practice with makeup because makeup have evolved into a whole lot of contouring and detouring and exploring, and I just can't get it. I just can't do it. I haven't tried much, but I'm just out of practice with the whole makeup thing. So I'm just leave me reach a point now where me just leave it alone. I'll just put on a little lip gloss, which me probably want some now. I'll probably just do a little lip gloss, maybe a light shaded lip gloss, and that's it. So I'll watch Bella and I'll watch Anna doing a bag of things with the makeup. And guys, let me tell you, if you're on here, contouring, exploring, and detouring, appear them something I want to go on with. And the layers and the eyelash. Bella, me watch your video must about 50 times when you make this, when you eyebrow. And me can promise you that me still can't do it on a face. Me not tell a lie now. When I no do no makeup, I no look good. Me just out of practice. Dale doesn't care for it. So me just leave it alone. That's it. I have nothing against makeup. But that's a go on work with what I have. I think I have nice skin, and I think I have a nice clear face, and me just work with this. But them bagger things so when me soon go on with Pound channel, no go on good. But I know what is for me and what is not for me, I shall leave alone. Mm-hmm. Missy K do our thing too. Mm-hmm. Yes, Mona. Her name is Annalise. I think it's Leace. Anna. Anna, right? Yeah. Leace. Annalise. So check her out and please subscribe to Short Girl Bella. Hold on, let me see which one. We're trying to get Bella to 1,000 subscription before her birthday, which is the end of this month. Thank you, Bella. Sure, sure. I'm blushing now. Sure. Monia want to do some subscriptions throughout the week, so I'm sending her over to K and Com Vlogs. Bella's Little World. Bella, what's your other channel again? Bella, Short Girl Bella. That's the one we're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of. You know what, Monia? I'm going to send you the links to their channel so that you can go over and subscribe to them. There are like my little YouTube co-workers. We support each other. We're there for each other. So yeah, and them bad panny makeup them over there. There, them bad panny makeup them over them. And me just watch them and say, all right, girl, go and do your thing. But me just know say, and I might think that, yeah. So Monia will be hopping over whenever she get the chance. I'll send your link to her personally. As I said, she's my cousin, so yeah, we have to support each other, guys. So that's it with makeup. Nothing against makeup. Just go and beat the natural face, natural hair, everything natural. Uh, let me see, guys. A 50 question that. Drink the water. My mouth all tired. Mm-mm. I saw you go when you wanna talk. What is your biggest regret in life, guys? Yes, Jane. Where you are? You better. Wait. What is your biggest regret in life? I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't do regrets. If you, I don't understand. I understand the makeup thing because sometimes I can't be bothered. Annalise, you are say you can't bother? No, sir. When you beat out that the face there, listen, you look good. Um, I went through all of your shorts videos too. And you see that one that you did when you had the black hair and then you did the transformation. I think the color in your hair really highlight your face to just brighten up your face. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's my reaction to Anna all the time. Like, what is she talking about? Girl, you were made for this. What is she talking about? She's just trying to be modest. Yeah, she just I'm not saying extra, I'm saying modest. She's just trying to be modest. Yeah, she know she a pro. That's what me behave when me know when me a pro at something. That's what me go on. Yeah. So she says she's not joking. All right, we're going to pretend that we take you seriously. I was saying about regrets. I don't do regrets thing. I don't do the regret thing. Um, if you want to drive yourself in a some depression, in a some hole, in a run on one place, run on one path, then you sit down and regret things. I don't regret things. I just take the lesson and move on. All right. Know what you're going to improve on, know what you won't do again, but not in a sense where you regret it. Like, no, I don't try to think negatively or look at things negatively. I try to I try hard as it is to maintain a positive headspace. And when negativity comes in, kind of shake it off and try to look at things from a positive angle, but not regrets. Mistakes, yes, I'm gonna make mistakes. Take the lesson, move on. That's all. That's how I look at it, guys. Positivity. Try fill yourself, fill your body with positivity. Too much negativity. I can't take negativity. Make me really, 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 really can't take the negative vibe and the negative energy. Just positivity. Uh, 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 uh. What's the hardest decision you and Dale have had to make together? I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I didn't see that one. Hardest decision. Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know that one, guys. I'll check with Dale with that one, and maybe I'll post the answer to that one on in my community or something. I really can't come up with an answer for that one right now. Hard as I try. Hardest. I'm sure we have made many hard decisions, but hard, but they have all turned out or worked out to be the best decision. Like living in Maine, that was a hard decision at first. Then it turned out to be the best thing ever. Like I think all the decisions we have made, they were hard in the beginning, but they turned out to be the best thing ever. So I'm still thinking about that one. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Yes, Nash. Positive vibes. Guys, that's the best thing you can do for yourself, for your mental health. Try and be positive. I'm still working on it. My head run wild sometimes, and sometimes anxiety takes over, but just for a second, and then I try to grip and have some control over what I'm thinking about, or try to look at things positive. As I said, I am a pessimist, optimist, and a realist. I go through all of those, but at the end of the day, I try to be optimistic because I try to be positive and maintain a positive space. Kay says no regret, lesson learned only. Yeah, man. Take the lesson. Because if I did blessing, would I take the blessing and be happy? Right? So if a lesson, take the lesson and make sure you learn. Right? If it's a lesson, make sure you learn. Um, Saint Catherine, you're from Nash. That you did say, just to check the messages. Nash, yeah, I think I think that's where Nash is, Saint Catherine. Guys, I know me don't know where Saint Catherine away again. Where's Saint Catherine? Me try my best to be positive all when it looking possible. Yes, man, try to be positive. Try to maintain positivity. Surround yourself with positivity and positive energy. And if somebody in your space always make you overthink, second think, and a bit negative, maybe you should avoid that person's space. Um, this may sound silly, but Nash, where is St. Catherine again? In proximity to um Kingston, St. Catherine. St. Catherine. So far I think did a veil. That's a good way at Nash. Oh, Ville. Oh. Bella, you under Mandeville right now. But me soon come. Me soon come a Mandeville. So Bella, I easy link up that. Whenever. Let's hope I have time. Easy link up. Mandeville. Mandeville, I'm a place. Mandeville, I'm a place. Bella, my mom, for years, you know me go school. My mother used to sell a Mandeville market in Bella. My mother, I don't know if you go to Mandeville market at all, but back in the days, that's how my mother hustle. Yeah, my mother was a vendor in Mandeville Market. She sold the best mangoes and June plum, but she's really mostly a mango seller. You know the nice East Indian and the nice Julie mango them. My mother that. Yes, man, up a Mandeville Market. RGD is Spanish Town. Wait. I'm looking in the comment section, guys. Nash, where you trying to tell me where? Oh, it is near Spanish Town. Okay, I know Spanish Town. So, so you have Spanish Town, and then wait. Old Harbor. Then a Saint Catherine. I saw. Guys, you know, don't laugh after me. I really don't remember. All about St. Catherine, right? It's Kingston, then St. Catherine, then Clarendon. Boy, Mona, all you know and me don't know me shame. Spanish Town is the capital. Tell me where Olaba is. Olaba, come in know Olaba good. Olaba is St. Catherine, right? So the whole of the area there are St. Catherine. Where you have like New Harbour Village. New Harbour Village are St. Catherine. Not true. Yeah, my memory I come back. So you have Clarendon, then St. Catherine. How me if you don't know that? I'm a Clarendon girl. I'm used to go Olaba. Okay, okay. Good night, Les. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Les, we spoke about a lot of things tonight. We talked about how they rob USAIN Bolt, and we did a full-on question and answer. But a lot of those questions, you're a top fan of the channel, so you would have known the answer for a lot of those. And what you miss, you can always just run back the video. But thanks for coming on, Les. It's never too late to hop on. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It's your girl Jody, and welcome back to our channel. Ooh. The parish is St. Catherine, the capital is Spanish Town. Monia, oh, you know so much. Wait, Monia, you did leave that direction before you leave. Oh, Nasha used to live in Old Harbor. Okay. So Nasha not too far out to reach either. All right, Monia, that's all you know. So I don't feel so bad. Come did I feel bad, you know? So, oh, me don't know these things. Um, okay, I'm correct. I'm correct. Yes, Les, the wall will mash up and cut up both Usain Bolt. And I'm going, every time I say it, I have to also say, I feel the same for the other persons who got, um, the other persons who were in the same fraud. You know, it was like 30 something persons that were swindled out of their investment. So we feel it just the same for all of them. But I'm gonna say again, because of who Usain Bolt is and whether we want to agree or admit or deny, because of who he is, we know him, we watch him work. He's a national figure. He's one of my national hero. So I got to talk about him. We're gonna call his name. All right. I'm an agriculture H4H hard. Just make me travel all over Jamaica. Me travel all over too, but me not remember a lot of stuff. Honestly, like my memory I get blurry now, sadly. Um Jed, Jed, guys, uno don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. Soon come back. Don't move. You, you is an old fad. So you know any people them. Right, because you're supposed to get up on the life. The belly a cut me, come me out there, hold me poop them, come me want poop on the life, say, well, I them save up in my belly. Get back on the line. One if they want if they might hear me. All right, me there. Me ain't tell you nothing to move. Me come back. Me come back. Me said the one day a week, so me hear him in there, so me gonna tell him. Send me belly. Deal. Deal. Guys, I fart spray prank. All right, guys. As me do tell you already, so me not stay with you the whole night. Normally do 2.5 hours. Hi, Tony Ann. Ay. Ooh. Guys, I may have manners, okay? Hi, Tony Ann. Who's the I teacher? Tony and Ellison. Tony Ann, do I know you? Ooh. Guys, no give me a good laugh. Me have to laugh after myself. Mm-mm. Belly man, just pack me up. To be honest, I only been in 6 parishes in Jamaica. Ah, yes, miss, you teach me. Oh God. All right, Tony, and just tell me the name of the class that you were in. Let me see if I can place you. I'm getting old, the brain is going. Tony, and have you subscribed? Have you liked the video? I'm wrapping up to head off. See, guys, see, I have a student on Jody, me never know say it. Guys, me said that a million times. Right? So Joe, you have to keep the channel clean. Guys, I have kept the channel clean because guess what? My nieces and my nephews are subscribed to the channel. So I don't know if you realize that I'm not outrageous. I'm really careful of my content, my terms. We don't use, but in a real life, in a real life, I don't use what we call bad words. Me can't cuss bad word. If me cuss bad word, we don't laugh after me to scan. Guys. Mm, yes, I was, and I said it again on the live earlier. I taught for 6 years at very technical. Tony, and share some more information. Let me see if I can pick you up. I've taught many Tonians. Yeah. Les, I taught Iandra. Iandra Barbaram, I taught Iandra. Ask her about it. um, oh my God. So no, you have to keep the channel clean. Yeah. So yes, guys. Thanks for yeah. Yeah, I taught Andra when she was in grade 9. Yeah, at Veer Technical. Nice, nice, good student. And she was just as how you see Andra now, she was just the same as a student. Tony, are you still here or did you leave? All right, guys. Cam gone, so I'm gonna have to answer Cam question. Thanks be to God. Cam gone, right, Kay? I don't see K, so come on, K gone. So I don't have to answer Cam question. And only remember Cam question, so we can just move on right now and go tend to my belly. Cause see, they'll wake up, guys. They'll wake up and they'll still don't come. Have a wonderful night. Yes, Les. The live will be up to see whatever you guys miss. Thanks for coming on the live with me. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you guys, all the channels in the house tonight. Big up on yourself. Annalise, Nash Andre from Nash Andre Empire, K and Cam Vlogs, Short Girl Bella, Bella's Little World. Please go over and support these channels, guys. Watch, guys. Me not believe in a. Oh, go and watch part of the video. Okay, so Tonian was in 9H um integrated science. So Tonian, were you in was 9H on that block where the you had the English staff room? Annalise, come. Wait, let me talk to Tonian. Tonian, was your class on that block where the English teacher staff room was? 9H. No, that was 9G that year. I'm trying to place you. 9H. 9H. Can't remember, Anatolia. Oh, that is correct. I am correct. Because I was think no, yes, that's 9H. Tonian, the 9H that I remember, no, that class was, is it that class? I don't want to say it. Is it that class? You must know what I'm talking. If it is the 9H that I have in mind, that class was, is it that class, Tonian? Sit, guys, sit there, sit there. Tonian, is it that class? She's laughing. So it is that class. Yes. All right. So Monia is saying that she's going to get the channel back up and running. So please go over to Monia, Doreen, Big Show. Guys, the channels are in the chat. So if you want to see what they look like and you want to see the little picture, what you call the picture, the display picture, make sure someone subscribe to the right channel. Just go back in the chat, look for the channel and go subscribe to them. Yeah, Bella, you see, you did a jump on and off the live. You just come back, Bella. Yes, I am. I'm a teacher by profession. So I'm waiting on to have to rewatch the live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tomorrow it will. I think it will probably finish uploading by tomorrow. Oh my God, Tonian, are you still there? Tonian, if you're still there before I jump off, I have 2 minutes before I jump off. So do you want to tell the persons on the live what Miss Fisher, because then I was Miss Fisher, what Miss Fisher was like with your class? Tony, and then now see, I just type your type, sweetie. They won't see you. They don't know you. Nobody knows who you are. I know who you are. What was Miss Fisher with that class like? Because I was a different person with that class for you and I know why. So what was I like in that class? Bella, no Bella, what you want me do? Let them out and make you hear them on the live. Me say me hold them and now them a hurt my belly. Me can't wait to go. Oh my God. Mm. Ah, okay, yes. So it's that class. So Tony is saying you were the best science teacher, but you don't play when it comes to that class. Guys, I did not play with that class at all. I did not. So Tony, it is the class that I'm thinking because it was the only grade nine class that I had that was like that. Only grade nine ever in my entire in my what are you what are you asking, Nash? Guys, I just have to laugh. Thank you for sharing, Tony. And Tony, and ensure that I don't know if you're subscribed to the channel as yet, but make sure you're subscribed. Deal. Yeah, see comments them. Guys, a long time in a laugh. So. Thank you so much, Tony, and I hope you're doing well. Guys, oh, oh no, can't, so no get a good laugh this Tuesday night. Guys, that's how me and Dale are. We talk about everything. Somebody just have to run but tell him. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, and I know. I know. Uh, oh God. Oh no, make me all hot. Guys. Guys. You know that. Let's do a little science here, right? Let's do a little science. Since Tony told you guys that I always say I was a teacher, but I've never said what I taught. So yes, now she's sweet me. It's sweet me. So um I saw Iandra Young. Guys, I started teaching when I was 20 years. Was I 20? Yeah. I started teaching when I was 20 years old. So I started teaching very young. Junior, Junior, I hope you just company live. I hope you missed the entire live and you're just coming on now. Yeah. Iandra is an old soul, guys. Iandra, thank you for just coming on, Junior, because I wouldn't want you to hear what you missed. Yeah, guys, so guess what happened? Let's do a little science here. So we know that fart, poop, whatever you call it, it is gas that your body wants to get rid of, right? So when you want to fart and you don't fart, when you trap it in your gut, right? When you trap it in your gut, guess what? It is toxic to your body and you want to get rid of it. So if you don't get rid of it, then that's when it starts to hurt. So when you want to fart, you're supposed to let it out, right? Because it's bad gas. Dale no wants to it tonight. Dale was sleeping, guys. I was saying earlier on that we had a long day, so he fell asleep after 7. Um, but then I heard him in the room, so I was wondering why he didn't just come out. But He's still, not dressed. All right. Good night, Bella. All right. Me, Aguelef Unutu. Thank you guys for coming on. You know what? Me not see it. Me not see it, Anna. Anna, you set me up. Deal. Let me see if you want to come say good night, I told you that she was gonna I told you that's what she was gonna talk about. What are you talking about? Guys, we still need to go. I need to go. I need to go. All right, everybody in the chat, tell everybody good night. Make sure you check if you know did like the so you know. So if you know why you hold it. Because I'm on the live, I never want to hear it. I'm on the live and I didn't want you guys hear it because sometimes they get a little bit loud. So you know. All right, want to say good night to each other. And we come back next week, Tuesday, with another live. Other channels on the channel. Do you guys have specific days that you go live? Because guess what? YouTube don't always send out the notification. But if I know that you're going live at that time, then I'm going to schedule and make sure say I'm available to come on the live. Guys, scheduling your live works, right? Yeah, I have respect. Guys, we never hear what teachers do when they're in their classroom. What do teachers do when they're in the classroom and they got a fart? What teachers do? Guys, you know, I have one story. But me not tell you no tonight. I have one story about classroom fart. I have one story, but I want to go. I have to go. Yes, man. Yes, yes, yes. You want to say good night, dear? They want to say good night to you. They were asking. I told them that you were sleeping, but you wake up now. Yes. Uh, all right, guys. So everybody say good night to everybody. Wish them a good night rest. All right. Bella is reminding you guys to tune into our live party that's scheduled. When it's scheduled for Bella, did I see it? Me have to go back and check. Move the chair and go outside to release. I'm going to save that story for our next time. Guys, me have to go right now because my belly hurt me. Bye. All right, Bella, may I go now?